This is Tamara. Tamara usually drives to work alone, but decides she would like to try carpooling, so she visits carpoolzone.ca. When Tamara arrives at Carpool Zone, she checks to see if her workplace is listed. Not seeing it, Tamara selects My employer is not listed here. Tamara spends a few moments reviewing the terms of service. When she finishes, she closes the window, accepts the terms of service, and begins to complete her account information. Protecting your privacy is very important to us. Items marked private are only seen by Carpool Zone administrators, and items marked public are displayed to others. Your email address is not revealed to anyone until you decide to initiate a conversation about carpooling. Tamara decides to use her first name as her nickname and selects an image from her computer to use as her Carpool Zone avatar. Tamara continues to complete her profile, indicating her preferences. When she finishes, Tamara saves her changes. To complete the login process, Tamara needs to check her email and verify her account by clicking on the link provided. Once Tamara logs into her email account, she opens the email from Carpool Zone and clicks the link. Now back in Carpool Zone, Tamara is prompted to complete a trip in the Trips tab. The system will always take you to the next step that needs to be completed. Tamara enters her home and work addresses. Others will only see these as a marker on a map and never the actual address. It is always private. Tamara could also choose a carpool lot or use the Google-based map to plot her route. The system will use this route to find matching commuters along her way. Tamara sets up a trip for her everyday commute to work. She works Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but works from home on Friday. She is willing to be a passenger or a driver. Tamara adds a brief note about her preferences and clicks Save. Carpool Zone now prompts Tamara to search for matches. Tamara's matches are displayed on the left-hand side of the screen in the Matches tab, with information displayed about each match, such as their nickname, trip, and type of match they are looking for. Each match also has corresponding numbered markers on the map. Clicking on any of the markers or place names will display the other corresponding commuter's route. This is Henry. Henry has been looking for a new carpool partner for his trip to work. After logging into Carpool Zone, he enters a new trip in the Trips tab. He searches for matches for this trip, and his matches are displayed on the left-hand side of the Matches tab. Henry can change his search options based on distance from his route, difference from his schedule, smoking, gender, and language preferences. He likes his current settings and sees Tamara as a match. Their routes look very similar, and so Henry decides to send Tamara an invitation to discuss carpooling further. Henry clicks on More Information, and now he can send Tamara an invitation to carpool. Carpool Zone allows Henry to contact Tamara through the system, and their email addresses will not be displayed to each other until they both agree to form a carpool. Henry clicks Send and will receive an email from Carpool Zone if Tamara responds. Tamara receives a message in her email account from Carpool Zone that someone has invited her to discuss carpooling. She clicks on the link, logs into Carpool Zone, and checks her messages. Once Tamara logs in, she sees the invitation from Henry. She looks at his route and decides to accept his invitation. Once Tamara clicks yes, she is in the Carpool tab. She sees that she and Henry are now in a carpool, and they can see each other's email addresses. Henry receives an email message from Carpool Zone indicating that Tamara has accepted his offer to carpool. He can now contact her directly using her email address, and they can discuss who is going to drive, establishing pickup and drop-off points, and planning their route. Carpool Zone. It's easy and free. Create your account today at www.carpoolzone.ca.